Hey everybody, it's TVO, and today I want to start a new series called Fascinating Friday. Because I'm always listening to books that fill my head with all kinds of fascinating information, and I don't share most of it with you. So I thought every Friday I'd make a video about something fascinating that I recently learned. So today, the first Fascinating Friday, that's 3 F's. First Fascinating Friday, fantastic. So the first fact of Fascinating Friday is about echolocation in bats. In the human world we call this sonar. But bats and dolphins and a few other creatures have been using this for many, many thousands or millions of years, and scientists refer to it as echolocation. Basically, you send out a sound, it bounces off things and comes back and gives you information about that object. How large it is, what shape it is, how fast it's moving, where it is. So bats use echolocation not only to navigate in the dark without bumping into things, but also to find insects to eat. When they're really far away from something, they'll click or chirp 10 times a second. But when they're really close, they're closing in on that insect and they're about to jump on it, they'll click and chirp 400 times a second. Insane. But there's a big challenge with echolocation. Sound dissipates as it travels. So in order for a bat to hear the echo of its screech or click, it's got to make it really loud. And the bat has to have really sensitive ears. So if I let out a really, really loud screech, I would deafen my super sensitive ears. Well, bat physiology has figured out a way around this. When the bat opens its mouth and gets ready to let out a screech, the muscles in the jaw disengage the bones in the ear. Okay, we have similar bones in the human ear, the anvil and the stirrup and the hammer. And in the bat, when it opens its mouth and gets ready, those bones disengage and it essentially becomes deaf while it's screeching. And then the moment the screech stops, the bones re-engage and it listens for the echo. And it does this 10 to 400 times a second. Fascinating. And humans are very similar because most of us talk and don't listen to what we're saying. We talk all the time, and we disengage our ears because we're not listening to what's coming out of our mouth. But the problem with humans is this: they don't re-engage their ears to listen to the response. So maybe we could learn something from bats, because bats know that it's okay not to listen to yourself when you're talking, but you gotta listen to the response. You gotta listen to the feedback. TVO, over and out. See you next Friday.